Sony Xperia 1. Sony. Testing in the middle of Leeds, just outside the Sony Centre. And this is with the full Sony Cinema Pro app. At 26mm lens, ISO 64, shutter angle 90 degrees, with a warm yellow LUT look-up table. Have you noticed that it's winter here, so I wanted to give it like a nice sort of like summery feeling almost like. And testing the stability on the latest firmware on the Sony Xperia 1. Well, it looks nice. That flashing on the bus is due to lower frequency LEDs. If you notice, it's not on every bus, that one's different. So if you see the LED again, if you see LEDs flashing when you take a video with any Sony phone or camera, it's not the phone or the camera, it's the fact that those that lighting are lower quality, i.e. a lower scan rate. It's like when you see film cameras on taking a picture or a film of a monitor and it flickers. Exactly the same principle. So I'm just going over the road. Remember, this has got a warm yellow LUT. Still got a slight issue with stability on OIS and 4K. Doesn't seem to be quite as bad as it used to be on the first firmware. I hope the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II resolves this issue. But you know, I'm very proud of this Sony Xperia 1 phone. It's done well. It lasts. Great pictures, great phone. I'm glad the headphone jack is coming on the next one, because the sound quality on Sony phones, and I play FLAC files, so it's most important. The only thing I love Sony to do is have an equivalent to a Dragonfly, AudioQuest Dragonfly Black DAC in there, you know. We should do a Sony Xperia audio edition. Buildings. A little bit. Bear in mind, I'm quite heavy-footed anyway. I'm flat-footed, so we're going to get a little bit more thing in the noise. But I would have thought the OIS would have sorted that out. There we go. No, I can even tell on the monitor, even though it's junking like crazy, I do know it's better than the original firmware. This is on 30 frames a second, by the way. Not the film 24 frames. Now I'm about to go into the Victoria Quarter. Let's see how that goes.
Which way you want?
Not bad. Part 2 of this test, I've had to change the ISO and shutter speed slightly because obviously I'm in a darker area. Again, I do not edit my videos at all. Just simply take them on the Sony Xperia 1 phone and then just publish on the internet. That way people get a true representation of what the phone is like. So I don't even add titles or anything like that. It's just post it in its rawest form so people fully know what's going on. Nice detail on the architecture there. Again, this is using the warm yellow look-up table. I'm going to turn left here. I'm going to come to the piano. Remember, this is in 4K HDR on the Cinema Pro application. Michael rolled the boat to shore. Hallelujah. Panning around. I don't see any too much jerks, but then again, it's hard to determine unless you're looking on a monitor, and a large monitor. Alright, let's have a look at the fountains. I love this warm yellow look-up table. It gives a nice rural, nice summery feeling. Some fountains here. Let's look at the definition in 4K. HDR. Oh yeah, that's lovely. This is why Sony phones rock. Samsung's rubbish. I'm very impressed with the image quality of this. Right, so I'm just sending this off now. This is Christopher for the Sony Xperia fan channel, and I hope you enjoy Sony products, and keep an eye out for the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II coming soon. I will get that phone and I will give you an honest verdict of it, considering I'm a fan anyway. Like I said, I don't edit my videos, I post them in the rawest form. Have a good one. Bye bye.